The last one I saw was Up. Does that count?
Well, recently there's been quite a few animated movies, some of them actually making quite a bit of money. First name that comes to mind is Pixar Studios, of course. Lots of Disney movies. They're making a lot of movies now that are not just for kids, but for grown-ups too.
Most of the recent films that have come out have been children's films. There's definitely a switch from animation to 3D computer-generated graphics.
Oh, 3D.
Well, 3D is fairly new, and very few people. Introduction to 3D for most people is probably Avatar. I'm sure that there will be a lot more 3D animated and feature films out now that Avatar has been so successful commercially. So
you start to see kind of a meld now between feature film, especially in the sci-fi and even the horror genres. You see a lot of computer-generated special effects now, where you could almost throw that into the animation as well. Not nearly as, I wouldn't call it true animation.
They're great. I think they're really good.
very high quality. Very, very well made.
Pixar, I think they're ahead of the curve as far as the computer-generated style goes. Their quality is excellent. I mean, their quality control, for one, but also the quality of their work is excellent. They put out great stories. They put out, movies that anyone, any age can watch.
Shrek is so good. It's great.
Most people probably wouldn't make a lot of difference between Disney's and DreamWorks movies. They all have the same PG audience in mind.
I personally think DreamWorks is geared more toward a younger crowd. I think Pixar's animation style and the movies they put out, I think, are meant for everyone, and I think they basically appeal to everyone. I think DreamWorks is a little more of a niche. It's more of like a young teen to younger children that it's geared toward.
Up. I really love that movie.
Well, definitely Avatar.
In the last 10 years, the best I've seen is either the stuff that Hayao Miyazaki has done or the Pixar stuff.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, that's animated, right? Yeah, that looked good.
I'm sure.
Yes, Alice in Wonderland.
Really the only one, it's coming out in March, is Ponyo, but that's Miyazaki. There's not much else as far as animation that, most of the animation now is directed toward cable TV, be it Cartoon Network or one of the children's channels. I think generally that's where the studios know they can put all their money. There's nothing I really can't wait to see. I guess you could put it that way.